never forgotten. So I want to hear these stories about him and just to have a chance to either say goodbye or just make amends with what happened, accepting it, and just get it all out. Even for myself, it's really difficult for me to even talk about. Ooh, okay. I'm starting to get a little choked up already. We haven't even started talking about it. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing for the first part of the stream. Really talk to him, but I'm here tonight to learn more. Absolutely. It's okay that you didn't have a chance to talk to him. You will be hearing some stories either from myself or from other people. If they do decide to share, you don't have to, but I encourage it because we're all here. We're a family. You can talk about it. But if you feel like you just want to listen, that's all you got to do. Yes, DJ, I'm breathing. I'm finally breathing out of my nose. It's incredible. I can smell things. I'm so excited to just actually breathe. I feel like it's put me in a better mood too. Before the surgery, I was having a lot of just stress and anxiety. I still have it, but I feel like all the pressure here, that now that it's gone, it's very relieving to actually just take in a breath of fresh air fully for once, not half-assed. So this is fantastic. Okay. What are some things that you are happy to smell? I smelled flowers for the first time about 2-3 days ago. That's when my nostrils were fully open, and I smelled some red roses at the store, and I was like, oh my gosh, this smells fantastic. I was like, what the hell is this? I know the hype behind flowers now. I never really knew the hype behind it, but they smell really good. Coffee. Yes, I did smell coffee, a full whiff. Let me tell you, that shit smells great. It's, yeah, coffee is one of the best smells I've had so far. More rather, what is a strange smell that you enjoy, everyone here? A strange smell? I haven't come across a strange smell yet, but I'll get back to you on it. I don't think I've encountered anything strange other than normal stuff that I enjoy. I will say something that is very unpleasant is a full-on fucking fart, because I smelled one full whiff. No! Why did God make us like this? That shit is disgusting. And I'm the one that did it. I could be on for long. I can't be on for long, but I do remember some good time. Yeah, man. Nightwing Blinks. Welcome to the channel. He had some really great moments, even if he just had one. He had such a memorable character about him that when you thought about that time, you always thought about him. That's how memorable he is that he was such a powerful presence that you can remember everything that happened from when you met him. Okay. It's been about 15 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and start with talking about our good friend Kai. I met Kai at my second job. It was at a LAN center called PvP Zone out here, and at first I I thought he was annoying at first, I will admit. He had this very goofy attitude, and me being very sassy and sarcastic, I make sure to put people in their place in a very fun way. So we kind of bonded with just telling each other jokes back and forth, just little shots back and forth. And the thing that got us to really talk and just discuss with each other is that he confessed one thing. He said, I really hated Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. And I chewed him a new one. Because that was my absolute favorite one, and he was such an asshole about it. But the way that he just express his disdain for the game, it just made me appreciate his perspective on it. It just became a really funny conversation. I wasn't truly butthurt about it, but I thought it was hilarious, and we just kicked it off from there. And then we just became a lot closer. We every time we would hang out, it was always a blast. He would always make sure that you were smiling no matter what. If you were feeling down, he would make sure that he got at least one chuckle out of you, and then a full-on laughter. An example here is when I first came out as being bisexual. I was in a really dark place, super dark place. I told everybody close, and including my mom and family and very close friends, and also Kai. But what Kai did is not only did he accept that truth about me, but he led me to appreciate who I was for making that decision. I held it in for a very, very long time, and he helped me to understand that it's okay to be this way, because I thought that sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So he helped me to accept that what the feelings I had and the things that I favor in life aren't that different from anyone else. And it really helped to accept me, and that further created this strength that I had inside that he helped me to build, is that no matter what background you're from, no matter what your likes and dislikes are, just be you. Because if you hold back who you are, you're not gonna live. You're just gonna sit there and not achieve a thing. As soon as he helped me find that crutch and just stand back up, I became a lot better, not only for myself, but for everybody around me. He's a really good reason why, I will tell you this now, that I had the courage to ask my now current husband to be my boyfriend at the time, because I knew Kai before my husband, and it was just, he helped me to go with my gut and just go with my happiness and not settle for something that I didn't love for, like, or care for. So he is a very big role in me just finding my happiness, and I am forever in debt to him for that. I'm gonna take a second to. I just saw that someone put something here. I thought I saw someone. Nothing wrong with wearing your emotions on your sleeve. Yeah, he also taught me to be okay with just expressing myself for who I am, and to not go by the rules that society sets for me, and to just be me. He helped me to find that belief system, and that's what I've rolled with ever since I met him. What else? What did he do? He helped me, alongside with my mom, he helped me become healthier physically. I was really, really skinny, but I was healthy. It's just I had a self-image problem. I had very low self-esteem when it came to being extremely skinny. People would tell me, "Oh my God, you're so skinny," or "Oh, careful with the wind because you could blow away any second," or they would wrap their hand or fingers around my wrist just to show how skinny I was. And like, even though like I would take those jabs lightly to others, like really I did not. It didn't help my image. I always saw myself as being really ugly, as just not really attractive, nor anyone great for conversation, or not interesting, and all these negative things. But he helped me to change that. I told him that I didn't want to be skinny anymore, that I wanted to look stronger and also be stronger. And he told me something along the lines of, you don't want to go to the gym just to be strong. You want to go to the gym because you want to go to the gym. You want to have that drive to exercise and get healthy, and to also fix everything that's going on. You need to have that dedication, and if you don't, then you may not succeed all the way through. And so he helped me to get on the ball for exercising and working out, alongside with my mom. She's the one that pitched the idea first, but Kai helped me to push it and to keep going. He understood my limits. He pushed me. He pushed me to keep going, even though the weights would be difficult sometimes. But he helped me to just push through it, and by the end of the day, even though my ass was completely dead, he was like, "Hey, good job." He's just like, "Yep, we're gonna do it tomorrow too." I was like, "Oh God, no, I don't want to go tomorrow." He was like, "Yep, and you're gonna like it." Yeah, he's just very supportive and just wanted me to keep going and just become stronger as I went down this path. And now, even today, I keep his standards with me when it comes to exercise. I'm now lifting 40-pound dumbbells when I was just lifting 15-pounders that were heavy to me. I'm lifting between 170, 180 on bench. I know it's not too much, but for me, it's a step up from like 60 or 70 pounds on bench. I'm able to run more. I'm able to not say that I'm weak, because that was the main thing that I had, was saying that I was weak. But he showed me that my push to get these workouts done and to work on my image was good enough. Even if I failed a couple times, he was like, "Dude, you gave it your best. You're not gonna get it the first time. You just gotta get back up and try again." And I've been living by it every day since he told me. And I just feel so much better about myself, that I'm not dissing myself as much as I used to. So I have him to thank for that, because he changed my life in that aspect to just make me a better person. Okay. If you guys have something to say, go for it, because this next part's gonna get a little sad. So if you guys have anything to ask about Kai, if you guys want to share a story that you have with Kai, anything, go ahead. I'll give it about 5 minutes and then we'll dive into that. Okay, I gotta grab my coffee. Okay. Smells and tastes great. My gosh. Okay. I knew I was gonna be emotional tonight, guys. This next part, I'm going to get emotional, so just get yourselves ready. Yeah, if you guys have anything to say, please, let's start talking. Oh, Ravenous, for the sake of the meme, bitch, you cute. Thank you, I appreciate that. Besides him pushing you to be better, you guys share some hobbies together. In regards to hobbies, he was really into cars, but I wanted to learn more about cars. He would try to explain it, but him explaining cars was me explaining Japanese to him. It would not click. I can't understand cars to save my life, okay? And he was so passionate about cars and having a Supra. I think that's what he... No, it wasn't a Supra. It was a... Oh, what's that car? It's that sports car. I forgot what it's called. One of you guys must know it. I never knew him, but anyone who has a positive impact on anyone's life was a good person in my eyes, especially when they leave a lasting impression. You are definitely right about that, Boozy. You would have absolutely adored him if you were to come across him, because the one time that you would meet him, you would forever remember it. There wouldn't be... it would be such a unique experience that it would stay with you forever. No, not the Civic. It's something else. Oh, gosh. It's like one of those popular ones, too. I'm not sure if it's like 2001 or 2000... It's like somewhere between 2001 and 2005. Is it a Supra? I don't know, but it's... Is it a Supra? I don't know. I forgot the brand. I think it might be... No, it's not Skyline. It's... I don't really have a lot of long stories with Kai, but I do remember meeting him at Jack even when he first got to Vegas, and I remember I was... Let's see. I remember I was off to work, and I stayed talking to him till late and not noticing. After that day, we would give each other... Yo, Kai's hugs were the absolute best. He was so strong that when he would hug you, like, your whole back would pop, and you would feel so much better. Evo, wait, is Evo? It's an Evo. Yes, Evo. That's it. That's it. He would talk about that. Yes, it was definitely an Evo. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, his hugs were the best, because it was like going to a chiropractor and just having your whole back fixed. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. Is Evo and... a Lancer too? I think it was a Lancer too. He talked about so many cars, but there was like one or two in particular that he really focused on. It's not coming across right now. It was one of the two. It was either a Lancer or an Evo. It was one or the other. And, like, he would just, like, cream over it. Okay. Alright, guys. So, we're gonna get into some... We're gonna get into the, little bit of the sad part of this story. Okay? So, fair warning, I am very emotional about talking about this. So, it's gonna take me a second. Okay. Alright. So, actually, you know what? Hang on. Kai was very talented. I remember the time he won Imagine Dragon competition. Wait, what? I didn't know about that. Wait. What was this competition? We're gonna hold up on the sad story. I want to hear about this competition. What did he do? What did he do? An art contest? Do you have this was it a picture? Oh my god, if you have this picture, I would love to see it, cuz that would warm my heart up so much right now. Might be their cover art or something. Really? He won that? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. If you can find it, that'd be fantastic. I'm not sure how I'd be able to show it on here, because I'm not sure how the light on my phone would lens on the camera, but that'd be awesome. That's really nice to know. I know he was super talented. He was extremely smart too. He's a freaking genius. You would talk to him, and it was like going through calculus sometimes, but you'd get it by the end of the day. Yeah, post it on Facebook, man. Yeah, let's see what he did. Hang on, I'm gonna go on Facebook now and look at it. If you can't find it, that's okay. Remember the year the contest was made? Let's see. Let's see. Imagine Dragons art contest. It's September 2016. I don't, but I'm gonna keep. Okay, that's fine. That is you. But you know what though? That's okay because hearing that is no surprise to me because he was extremely talented. There wasn't. I don't think there was anything he couldn't do except when I would teach him Japanese. It was a little hard for him, but we tried. We seriously tried. Okay. So while you guys look, we're gonna dive into the bad part of this story. Okay. So he moved to Seattle. I think it was 2018. I'm not. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. If you guys know when he did move exactly, because I do remember when he did leave. It was either maybe beginning 2019 or somewhere in 2018. One of those two. His name is Kai. If you go on Facebook, he's under Kaiku Lovelady. I will type it in chat because that's he he had a way with the ladies too. I'm sure because he was a ladies' man. That man was handsome. But he moved to Seattle, and we weren't hanging out as much, but we still kept our communication, and he, sometimes he would message me saying, yo, I'm not really feeling too great, and then, I'd cheer him up with some jokes and memes, and I would always send him his favorite song, from Beetlejuice. It was, shake, 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 senora. He absolutely loved that song, and it would always cheer him up. He would always, every time we would talk, how there's the like button on Facebook, how you can change it? It was like there was a dancing woman there, and every time that he would agree with something, he would put that lady there. He was like, shake, shake, shake. Okay, oh, I think you got the link. Okay, hang on. Wait. Wait, is this his? You don't know if it is? Because that looks really good if it is. Okay. I was gonna say, man. But, let's continue. So, one day, I'm in Texas visiting family, and he tells me that he's coming back to Vegas for a moment to hang out with everybody over at PvP. This was in September of last year, and he was like, "Are you gonna come say hi?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm not in Vegas right now. I'm in Texas visiting family, and I should be back by, I think it was like the 28th or 29th." And he was like, "Oh man, I'm leaving on the 28th or 29th." And I'm like, "Oh, damn it." And so by the time I got back, he was already gone. And um, uh, Um, um, okay. I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out. So, him telling me that he was leaving would be the last time that. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, gosh. So that would be the last time that I would ever hear from him again. Um, it was October 2nd, 2019. I was at work, and I could tell there was something wrong that day because I think I messaged my mom either the night before or the morning of saying, Mom, there's something really wrong about today. Um, and then I see a Facebook post from his closest friend Joe, and also a really good friend of mine, that he got into a motorcycle accident. And he ran head on into it was head on into a diesel truck, and that he passed away I think it was at the hospital. And that was, I didn't know how to act. I thought it was a joke because Kai he would come up with these outlandish stories sometimes where he would uh, he would say that like he got hit by a bus and that he dented the bus but didn't get hurt. But I was like, Kai, come on, this is another joke. You can't be serious this time. But as I talked to Joe, I messaged him like, what happened? Like, what are you talking about? You're playing with us? He's like, no, he got into a motorcycle accident and he didn't make it. And as soon as that happened, I was at work. I I didn't know I didn't know how to respond, but all I know is about 5 minutes later, I am on the ground in the back in the break room, and I am bawling my eyes out. Because I couldn't believe it. There was no way, because Kai was just indestructible. He was a hero. He was like Superman pretty much. He was indestructible. Nothing can hurt him. And I could Joe confirmed it with his dad that he did indeed pass away. And I went home that night, and I must have cried for about 4 hours or 5 hours. I didn't even get sleep. I went into work the next day, and I was lifeless. Like, it's enough to lose a family member when you're really young, but it's really, really hard to lose someone that was so close to you for so long, and you shared all these memories and ups and downs, and then one day you just hear that he's gone. Um, and then right after, I would say maybe um, maybe a week later, my uh, my really good friends at the Land Center PvP Zone came up with this brilliant idea to come up with a GoFundMe page to pay for his funeral expense. And so, over at the event, people were, instead of paying for time, they were donating to the proceeds for his funeral. And I think I remember the exact I think I know the exact number. We managed to accumulate $1,251, and I think it was 59 cents, to go towards the funeral expenses for Kai. And I met with his father, and his father is an absolute gem. And I told him that he raised one of the most wonderful people on this planet, and that that he would still be around. He wasn't gone, and that he's not gonna leave his dad. I know that for a fact. I know that they're still together right now. But his dad was talking to me about Kai and his personal life and just what he went through, and just for some closure, his dad showed me the accident. Like, it wasn't a video, but it was like the street photo of what happened. So I guess he sped really fast, and he was swerving in between cars. I think this is the story, but he swerved out and he was going too fast towards the intersection, and the diesel truck was coming from his opposite end, and it was turning, and he couldn't slow down fast enough, and he collided with the truck. And from what he observed, him being a cop, he said that that the impact, thank God that he didn't suffer, because he's saying that the impact probably took him away, like right away. So when I saw that, I couldn't keep it together. I was so close to breaking down in front of his father. Not only because of the accident, but that he just lost his son. It's hard to lose a friend. Even still, but I cannot imagine a parent losing their child. I could see it in this man's eyes that he was torn.
like he lost a part of himself and that it was never gonna come back. I could see it, and just to have that in front of you, it hurts even more just to think about what his father looked like, and I just I cannot imagine what it would be like for a parent to lose their child. And if that so happened to happen to any of you in chat, if you've lost a child either from an incident or any other reasons, I am so sorry. I can only imagine the devastation and just the pure heartbreak of losing your child. Because what I saw in that man's eyes, I hope I never ever see again. So, he was able to have Kai cremated, and our proceeds helped to hopefully clear all of that. And I'm not sure if he sent me a photo. Let me see if he did or not. Hang on one second. Let me try to find it. It's a really nice. I don't know the urn. It's a really nice urn. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I don't think he showed me a picture, but I don't think he sent me a picture, but I'm sure that he showed it to me. But hang on one second. But yesterday marked the first year that Kai has been gone, and I feel like even though he's not here with us, I still feel like his being is still here. Like there's something that's constantly pushing me to just be better, and I feel like his spirit is. I'm not sure if you guys are religious or not. It doesn't matter at this point. I just showing what I believe right now is. I think his spirit is just still here in some form. Either it be some type of motivation or some type of manifestation, because there's his presence that I feel every day, and it's very warming. So I'm just glad that what happened was quick, and that he was doing what he loved, was driving either a car or a motorcycle, whatever he did. And if he's listening right now, that we love you very, very much, dude. And we wish you were here with us just to have a smile and just to help us get through the tough times. I just wanted to take a moment to just like have a moment to like a moment of silence to just observe his memory. Yeah, let's take a minute to just have a moment of silence for Kai, and just to appreciate his impact on all of us, either if you knew him or not. So let's just take a moment of silence. Let's give it about a minute. I feel like it's been about a minute. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I think I lost a little bit of track of time. But yeah, there's a lot more about Kai that I would love to say, but I feel like that if I were to keep talking, it would be just hours and hours of just talking about this man. He was definitely taken before, he was taken way too soon, but his memory is gonna forever stick for the future. I just want you guys to cherish everybody that you know. Either it be if you're fighting with a family member, or if you're just if you haven't talked to a friend for a long time, go say hi. Just keep that connection strong, because again, we don't know when we're gonna lose everybody. We're all gonna go someday, but we don't know when it'll happen, and when it does, it's gonna hurt. And you need to just make sure you guys just yeah, I just hope that you guys establish some connection to talk to in a while. Um, or just call your mom, call your dad, call your grandma, call your cousin, call somebody, and just tell them how much you love them. Tell them how much you care for them, and let them know that no matter what, that you're always going to be there for them. And that, yeah, that's ending my sentences, but just embrace everybody you love, everybody, and just let everybody know how